Alright, let me make sure I'm live real quick, guys. Give me a second. Yes, we are live. Okay, welcome back to Disco Elysium, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's do this thing.
Greetings on this fine night. What brings you here? The pawn shop is always open.
Alright, is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Okay.
Thank you, Galactica Wave.
Greetings on the pawn shop is always open.
Feeling warm
Alright, there
and
we go.
enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues to race forward. Lucky bastard. He's probably on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street.
Rolodon, what is
A
that?
drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
It's just me. Is it really warm in here? Look around.
I try to keep the shop at a comfortable temperature.
Thank you for the subscription, Galactica Wave. I appreciate that.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting. Those triangle patches on his vest, you have a feeling they mean something, like they're similar to the halogen rectangle on your jacket.
Point at the clothes. Say, what's with the triangles on your vest?
I was with the emergency
I just
relief
realized I'm
brigade.
clipping through him.
You know, after the People's Pile disaster. Had to take Perolidon for radiation sickness. That's what you were hinting at just now, wasn't it?
He's taken it for mental and emotional, not physical pain these days.
People's Pile, what's that?
A bad idea. Some poor leftist built a particle decay generator in hopes of bringing affordable electricity to underserved communities. It malfunctioned. Radioactive waste everywhere. Probably some of it in you, too.
The People's Pile was a Type U particle decay generator that failed immediately after entering service, releasing radioactive waste into River Esperance.
What is a particle decay
A
generator?
primitive nuclear reactor, also called a pile.
Why is it called the People's Pile?
Construction began during the Commune of Revachol. The people continued work on it after the Commune fell. They wanted a cheap source of energy for Revachol West. Needless to say, things didn't work out.
Why did it fail? Conclude.
An emergency valve defect resulted in steam pressure blowing the turbine, taking the fuel containment vessel up in the explosion. Both the faulty design and lack of finances contributed to the catastrophe.
Tell me more about this emergency relief brigade you were part of.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. Tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill. I lived by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance. Didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something to help out. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however. We wasted years in the river mud. Years getting sick.
Must have been tough radioactive cleanup.
There's a reason why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened, and why no one has tried to repair or replace the pile. So much disappointment, and early deaths, cancer mostly. And we knew all that was coming even as we were cleaning up as best we could.
Whose fault was it that the generator failed?
No one's. Everyone's.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best. What do you think is going to happen?
How did you end up running a pawn shop?
The cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there. It's a shithole. I said, people, we just had a nuclear pile meltdown. I'm gonna get as far away from Forburg as I can. Still in the same city, but...
Thank you for telling me.
I like the theory more than the story. Outward movement, not vortices.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Save.
Hello, hello. Let me know
Care
if
to
I can help you with anything.
care to share your pyrohoin? Hold on. Pyrohoidin with me?
Have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care. He won't be your knock, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
I think I've tried it once and I liked it.
Here you go, man.
Not so sure about this.
Wait, why wouldn't I be
Because
sure?
it's an anti-radiation drug, and you're a cop, not a post-apocalyptic scavenger.
I should have changed mine. I mean, I don't need. Right.
I respect your decision, officer. What else can I help you with?
Already.
Hello, hello.
I might
Let
be able
me
to
know
aid
if I
our
can help.
investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
He doesn't know anything.
Know anything about the Wild Pines representative that's in town?
Can't say I'm a huge admirer of wild pines. And I can't say I trust any silver-tongued spokesperson of theirs. Fortunately, I have no reason to get involved.
Wait, what do you have against the Wild Pines?
What should I have for it?
Have you met the Wild Pines rep?
No, just people like that make everyone else see the world somewhat askew, at an angle that is convenient for them. Now, you have more questions, or are we?
Ever had any dealings with the union boss?
He's been by the shop a couple of times.
Actually, that's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Oh.
Hello, hello.
By the way,
Let
do you
me know if
happen to
I
have
can-
any gun
Someone
slates
else came here
for your
earlier
house?
today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
This is a pawn shop, and it did feel as if you've met before. Oh God. The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another. Alert.
Wait, I sold you my gun.
You,
With Kim here too. That just sounded really, really bad.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
I feel like there's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself, officer.
What was I like?
You were very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight. And that you need the money. When I said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it.
What?
Then I agreed to take it.
Wait, how much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
The lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. This has got to be the most. Wow. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Happens to the best of us, I guess. I really should have killed myself. Maybe I still will one of these days. So sorry you had to see me in the state. We don't have to talk about it any further. I'll probably just say this.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
There was only one explanation. She must be one of my rabid fans. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do her job a bit better than we can. I don't like either. What if she tends to commit crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? I'll just say this because it's funny. Sorry, I spilled my gun. I'll say this.
In that case, she'll be happy to get a visit from us, if we can find her.
You need to go where I can find this buyer.
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
At least I know now. Know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
I wanted to talk about my machine gun again.
Sure thing.
Thanks for the reveal. Let's talk about
Sure,
something else.
man.
Okay, well, there's business to attend to. Alright, another review.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty. Try to find something pretty and cool here, then use it to win her back.
Hold on, give me a second. For save. Alright,
You see try to find something.
win her
Yes,
back.
buy something nice. A figurine. This sounds off. You
It's
shouldn't
right from
trust this guy.
Like the knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses.
I'll have to look into the
clad
game.
in
The art style is pretty
armor
cool, though.
and
It doesn't seem
carrying
like a lot of talking.
flankers
Yeah, it
of
is, but
kind
it's
that would mow
interesting.
down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an
It's my
eye.
favorite game. Point at the knight on horseback. These are rank cavalry, right?
Mhm.
I
Alright,
used to be very serious about my Franco-Nigerian knights.
Mm-hmm.
nice.
A long, long time ago.
Respect the blue uniforms.
They're not all blue. These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Alright,
Which
Point-
ones?
point to the
Ah, those.
figurine.
Yes, they are.
Uh,
I find the paint job a bit gaudy, but children like the bright colours indiscriminately.
Inspect the figurines in rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Point at the figurines rags. Are they even these even shield
You're
soldiers?
probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers. Revolutionary soldiers.
Alright.
I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
Wishes more nuance as it stands. I cannot comment. The contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. Meant to give people hope even when we can do it. It's important to win against the cohorts of capital. Oh, it's impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. That's my friend Gard, whose bitch I made it. It made me, I'll just say this.
Okay. I don't like either set too much, to be honest.
Alright. Cool.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Come on, bro.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Fuck.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Fuck.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Fuck.
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything.
Fuck.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Come on, bro.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything. 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 You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything.
Jeez, how fucking long? Much longer is this gonna take? Jeez. Eh.
You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guard everything. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding everything.
Fuck. Come on. For the guy watching, yeah, so
You see rows of toy soldiers.
I'll eventually...
Why?
Yeah, there we go,
What's
see.
this? A headless man riding a horse. A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What does that show to the shopkeep?
That's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Dope.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Why
He
not?
lost his cap when he lost his head. Perhaps he's looking for the head.
Why not? No head?
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Thanks. Alright. Save.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
Let your gaze run over the streetlight.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently. This would make quite a statement in your living room.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
Where did you get this?
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real.
What?
A bargain, I dare say.
What? Are you out of your mind? There's one just like that on every corner. Even taking into account the rest. You know, like that seems a bit steep. 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing that. I don't say those
The
things.
light has undergone 3 transformations, and every transformation, large or small, has a price tag.
The light has been removed and rewired. That's 2 transformations. But what about the third?
The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
Dope.
Okay, that checks out.
Why would I want this? Oh. There's nothing else you need to know about the light, will you?
The boomboxes on the shelf look well loved, and well-traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels. One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved. This is you. Golden orange. A sunset suite.
Top, keep the Stereo 8 approved machine here.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats.
Yeah, not getting that.
8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
Yeah, not getting that, because then if I did, then that would mean I wouldn't be able to go to sleep. What I really want to know is, could this device come in handy in my police work?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
That's all. Leave. Wait,
The boombox's weight on the
yeah, I'll just get the boombox because we will need the boombox at some point. Just not right now. But like I said, we will need it at some point. Not for a a mission that needs to be done, but a mission that's probably arguably the most famous part of the game, if you were to do it, and it's also my favorite part of the game. So we will definitely get that boombox at some point. But for now, let's pay Gart, and then we'll go to bed. But we're gonna do something while Kim goes to his room. Just don't tell him, you guys.
Can I help you?
About the money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your money.
Well?
Well, all right. Here's your 30 real. Slam the bills on the counter. Hope you choke on it. Here it is. Sorry for the trouble. I'll just say this. Let's be nice.
Great. Thank you, officer. That's all I wanted. Payment for services rendered. If you continue to stay here, I just ask that you please pay your nightly bill in advance starting tomorrow.
Thank you.
The electronic lock to your room has been disabled till 9 p.m. tomorrow. Please pay for each night in advance starting tomorrow. 20 real per night.
I'll take a room here too.
Of course. Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
Goodbye.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
All right, let's go.
The air outside is brisk. The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then...
Now then, we should talk about the investigation. But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
I didn't know you smoked, Kim.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
All right.
Oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Keeping the habit within the parameters he's given himself takes a lot of focus. It would be easy to simply quit.
I think I might want to pick up Smokey. Do you have any more cigarettes?
I apologize, but I only brought one with me. I have exactly one cigarette every night while going over my notes.
Alrighty, right then. The debrief.
Yes.
Return to it.
It's been a long and eventful day.
How do you think today went?
We performed a thorough initial inspection of the victim's body, so that's good. One could say it's the main thing to do in a murder.
Dope.
Then you shot the body down, which was quite a shot.
I'm straight. I'm a sharpshooting cop. It was nothing really. I was just doing my job. I was inspired by your confidence in me, Kim. I just can't wait to shoot more shit. I think I was born of a gun of man. I'll say this.
I admit I wasn't sure whether I should give you the gun, but I'm glad I did. Your shot enabled us to perform a field autopsy on the victim. We found some things we can really work with. Moreover, you found that the hanged man wasn't just hanged, he was also shot. That was some excellent detective work. And you managed to locate and pull out the bullet, so we can get ballistics, make up the gun. All this is invaluable.
Yeah, I'm a professional, no big deal. It's the least I could do given all my past mistakes, I'll say this.
Unfortunately, the body is still decomposing in the yard. We should take care of that as soon as possible.
It's a good thing it is. You'll see why.
And there's still work to be done with the crime scene. Now, for the interviews.
Initial interviews. Alright. That's my forte, unlike most cops. I understand how important communication is in our line of work. Initial interviews, yes, well, we talked to some people. Wish we didn't have to do any interviews. People are treacherous. I'll say this.
Not always the right people, I'm afraid. We weren't able to find the union leader, Everard Clare, much less interview him. So that's on the to-do list for tomorrow. We didn't talk to the Wild Pines rep. We really must do that tomorrow. Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
I don't like to waste time. You know, my mind moves fast. So I guess when you run in the game, which everyone will do, it's tedious to walk. They actually pick that point that out that you run so much. I don't like to waste time. You know, my mind moves fast. Runs fast. I'm training for a long distance run. I just want to raise money for charity. I'll say that this is funny, so that's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do. I'll say this.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age, and in those hills. Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
Alright. Let's see. What are our powers exactly, the RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. Our officers of the Ravachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses, in accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000, why not more? Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse? I'll say this.
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Ravachol.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
I saw something come up. I didn't see what the... Alright, okay, what else?
We can arrest people, of course, but rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station sleep. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
Wait, how can you be sure the arrestee will show up?
You can't. Those who don't show up become fugitives, though, and have fewer legal rights when they are eventually caught.
Cool stream.
It's about power projection. Thus far, they seem to mostly show up.
Gotcha.
When power calls you, you come. But power itself is a fragile trick of perception.
I see, and if someone resists...
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary, and strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while on duty...
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force. In these cases, your partner is usually your witness. Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta. The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
And who makes all these rules?
The coalition government, and the moral intern more broadly. The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. so we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less. Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Let's say it was the citizens of Revachol, I guess. Let's say it was the Cole. Let's say it was the Coles. Wait. Yeah. Let's say, yeah, citizens of Revachol.
Be sentimental if you like. Either way, the Moralinton leases us the right to keep the peace in this city, and they will take it away if we misuse it.
Alright.
Or if they think you do.
The Moral Intern, what is it?
The Moralist International are the world's largest political organization. You know who they are. They have been running this place after the revolution failed.
I didn't know how would you describe them.
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties across the Real Belt. Our coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS, most intergovernmental organizations in the world.
That's probably what I would align with, are the moralists guys. But we're going to do the communist route on this, even though I'm not a communist. I just think it's an interesting route. But this is probably what I would align with the most, would be the moralists. What do they believe in?
What do they believe in?
They're
They are
centrists.
Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Those others say they continue the humanist project set forth by Dolores Day.
What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Something kind and usual. Something almost self-explanatory. Something ominous.
But it was Dolores Day.
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
What do you think of them?
The Moralintern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
It is more than that. There's some kind of affection in him.
You like the Moral Intern?
Yes, I did, when I was younger. In my 20s, I considered myself a moralist. A blue forget-me-not, a piece of the sky. They're not all that bad.
That's another leitmotif associated with moralism.
But the years have changed that. I don't know what I believe in now. No, I believe in the RCM. That's enough for me.
I have an opinion on the Moral Intern.
Do you?
Things are bad out there pointing to say we need them. Here, give us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. I've seen the places in humanism. Here's the Stooges of the world's biggest Borges organization. I'll probably do those because I want to get the communist route. Protecting borders, mutter silently, immigrants, liberal chips, men are turning into women. Oh, that one's really bad. That's like the fascist route, the far right route. I don't like that. One second, I don't have. All right, I'll say this because we're trying to get the communist route.
No. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization, protecting the people of Revachol. That's the hand we were dealt. Without the MI, we would be common vigilantes.
Yeah, vigilante sounds bad.
Sadly, it is what we already are to the people of Martinez. Most of them, at least, especially the Union. Vigilantes. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
Say nothing, just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag. This soldier is the highlight of the day for me, he thinks. This little stick right here. An aerostatic passes overhead, the whiskers of its floodlights on the ground below. Kitsuragi's glasses light up as he looks to the sky. Two glowing circles.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different inland, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company. Not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our 2 precincts.
Alright, and in Jamrock and the GRIH. Continue.
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Alrighty.
It's incredibly hard. Human beings are... But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good.
Me too. But I wouldn't count on any drastic changes in our lifetimes.
Thank you, brothers.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Alrighty.
Hey,
Look around.
hey, you.
Who, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building.
Hell yeah, I am.
Again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Can't argue with that.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Alright, that sounds like me.
Funky style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or
Wait.
do we get right down to it?
Wait, first, what's this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world. You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother. You against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
Give me a second.
Now get to work, comrade.
Alright, opt in, roll up your sleeves, and start building communism. Alright.
Oh yeah, get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
Alright, wait, what firing squads? You didn't say anything about this.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelette without breaking a few million eggs.
Alright, roll your sleeves, feather, and breathe in the pristine air. Finish that. Bam. Now we're a communist. Which, just so you guys know, people are getting angry. I'm not a... Maybe, I don't know, I think it can make people angry no matter what I say. I'm not a communist. I am I consider myself to be a center-left person, so that's why I said I would probably align more with being a moralist. Because, I'm not a communist, I'm a social democrat. So... Alright, hold on. So, this is... let me say real quick. I just wanted to do it because it's the left-wing route. Well, it's a far left route, you know. But, the moralist is center, the communist is far left, the fascist is far right, and then the ultra liberal is kind of like capitalist, probably center right, I guess. I don't know. Right, here we go. Save. I don't remember. There's like a. All right. This is what we're gonna do now, guys. Watching.
The
You watching?
man is decomposing.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Wait, why?
Come
Why?
back.
I thought I get to take his
The
boots.
man is
Why didn't I let me take his
decomposing
boots?
visibly now.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Why is it not letting me take his boots though?
Come back late.
Wait. I'm supposed to be able to take his boots. What happened? Why is Kuno still there?
Porter Rose, the man shoots bleed pig. Someone opens a window and says, but Emil cannot see who. His sight grows dim with pain.
I'll be there for you, Kuno.
Yeah.
False elite disconnect. Wait, did it reconnect? Okay, she said not to listen to you.
Do you have any idea how fucking stupid that sounds? Kuno's cruising his bitch on the town, and the bitch comes back griefing to the Kuno. What is up with that?
Get the fuck out of here, fat ass! Those pants are too small for you.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Alright. Why am I not able to take the guy's boots?
The man is
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Come
I should.
back.
Why am I not able to take his boots though? Hold on. So, it's what is there something I did
The
wrong?
man is decomposing.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Okay.
Oh, yes. Just a small gulp away. Come back late.
Why am I not able to take the boots though? Hold on.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Let's see what I'm missing. Hold on. Wait, is this at 21 or later? Fresh hotel room going so wait until we can visit. Good night. Why? There's not a freaking thing to. But why? Hold on. Why is it's not letting me do shit?
The man is decomposing visibly now.
Shoot, Looney Rooney. Do I remember?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up,
There you
feeling
Oh, just a small gulp away. Come back late.
Why am I not able to take the boots off though? Maybe if I do have to do something with Kuno? I don't know.
Fuck does Kuno care?
it's not Kuno. It's Kuno S.
Interesting how.
Kuno S is by far the worst of the two. Kuno has no problem being near you, but the other hides behind the fence, afraid for her life, like she's done something very bad. She came up with that psychopathic scheme of screaming for help before. Kuno just wanted to talk to you about his name. Kuno S was the one who wound him up and directed him. Also, Kuno hasn't stopped talking to you, even enjoys it from time to time. When you talk to the other one, it's like talking to a cornered animal. She only hisses and says murder was the case that they gave her.
But it was a case that they gave me. Murder was a case that they gave me. That's a Snoop Dogg song.
All in all, Kuno respects madness. You cannot hope to outdo her on that front. You must win yourself a few minutes with him alone.
I thought and tried to separate them. Who knows?
Fuck you whispering about?
He's whispering too. He's going with it. But watch what happens.
Fuck you whispering about!
She puts extra stress onto that word, expecting it will make you uncomfortable.
If Kuno wants to whisper, he's gonna fucking whisper, okay? Let's whisper, pig.
This is it. You've got him. But be careful. You can still fuck this up. Don't make Kuno look bad in this.
Gonna listen to me. She's trying to. Alright, hold on. What's over? Alright. Hold on.
Crazy? You don't know the half of it. She's not crazy. She's insane. Dangerous. She's smoked a man. She's done people in. Probably even pigs.
Stop talking to him! Kuno, I'm fucking warning you! You're gonna get us into shit!
She understands what you're trying to do.
Yo, see? Did Kuno not tell you? Kuno told you. Kuno talks to whoever he wants. Talk, pig. Kuno's got it under control.
You did it. They're separated. He's even turned his back to her so she can't read his lips.
What do you mean she smoked someone?
Kuno means she killed someone. That's right. She's a killer. Like, actually a killer.
He's meant everything he said before. But right now, he not only means it, he is sincere.
Really? Isn't she too small to overpower someone?
Are you getting this? You think I'm fucking telling you a joke here? How hard do you think it is to kill a fat ass? Sweet talk him, then knife him. She's probably killed a pig too. I mean, I'm pretty sure she has.
Come on, she hasn't killed police officers.
I knew you pigs were too naive for this shit. Good thing Kuno's got her under control. Kuno keeps her calm.
A cop would be too large for her to overpower. But a determined child of her size can still kill the vulnerable, the elderly, the homeless, or other children. The creature peers at you both from over the fence. There is something searching in her eyes.
Kuno, do you think it's possible that she's killed other children?
Kuno falls silent. He does not look at you when he replies.
Kuno, that's it. That's what Kuno is starting to think, yeah.
Do you think she has anything to do with the dead man?
Yeah, she would have liked to fuck him up, but she didn't. Kuno wasn't around, and C was with Kuno.
Where were you?
Look, Kuno's gonna put you at ease. We didn't do it.
He speaks the truth, my liege.
You said she's insane.
Yeah, she's psycho. None of that kiddie psycho. Cat burning shit. She does the real deal.
What's the real deal?
Snuff radio shit. Believe me, pig, you don't want to know.
And he doesn't even want to think about it. This isn't just another boast.
What's that language she uses? Napakaya be fagare.
Fuck knows. She says it's the song of her people or some shit.
What people?
Crazy people. The fucking Nakis. I don't know.
It's Suruese. The Suru are an indigenous ethnic minority in the social democratic powerhouse Vasa on the tundra and tiger-covered Isola of Katla. Far, far away from here. As far as possible, really.
Do they have red-haired people there?
You mean evil little red-haired people like her? Yes, they do. The Suruese have that ginger gene.
Kuno, could she be Suroese?
Suroese? Like that man from Helmdall shit? She could be. She could be that Helmdall shit.
Revachol does have a small Suruese community. Or she climbed into a yakberry crate and was shipped over accidentally.
Is she your sister?
Fuck no, she's not my sister. She's just a stray who got in. Like a mad dog or some shit.
Oh, this could be some stray.
Yeah, she was just there.
What was that, Kuno?
She was in the hallway, dripping wet, by the fucking shoe rack, in the dark. Kuno's got no fucking idea. Her hair was all wet. I think she pissed on the floor too. She was there for 3 days, in the corner, every time Kuno went out.
Yawning.
I don't know. Someone left the door open.
You
Kuno
said you got
comes
it
home,
now.
and she's sleeping under the desk, under the pile of clothes, like a dog.
What about your parents?
Kuno's dad doesn't give a shit. Doesn't even see her there, or thinks it's fucking Kuno. Shit's all on Kuno.
It's always on Kuno. You know what I mean? How are you dealing with all this?
How's Kuno dealing? Kuno's dealing just fine. He doesn't need you fucking with any of it. C doesn't either.
Alright.
Kuno's got this shit under control.
He needs professional help if he can't do this alone.
Listen, listen. C is Kuno's go-to. Kuno's protecting her. You fuck with C, you fuck with Kuno. You threaten her, you threaten to take her away.
I don't think you're very threatening, man.
This is what it all comes down to. He needs you to take him seriously now.
I'm going to kill you. I'll run when you put the cuffs on her, sneak up on you later, and fuck you up. You understand?
Understood, Kuno.
Alright, now we can do business.
Business.
Yeah? What do you want? Kuno can hook you up with...
Oh, don't hook him up with shit, Kuno.
See? Relax. He respects the Kuno. Kuno made him respect the Kuno. You respect the Kuno, you get all kinds of shit. Kuno's gonna get you hooked on illegal narcotics if you run a little errand for the Kuno. Get you hooked, pig. Get his hook in you. Then Kuno gonna get you hooking for more. Cash in big style. Pig hooker. That's right. Kuno's a candy store for pigs now. Get ready to be rewarded.
What was that about running you an errand? Illegal narcotics, Kuno?
Kuno gets it from his dad. Kuno and his dad are major suppliers. That's where Kuno gets his lightning on. Problem is, Kuno and his dad had a little falling out. Now junkies clawing at Kuno's door. Streets going mad. Kuno's got to throw his dirty popo man at it.
Not okay,
Dirty
okay.
Popo Man is you. In there is Kuno's violent dad on steroids. Kuno's dad does steroids and speed. If you can take him, you can have half of the speed.
Who is your dad, Kuno?
Kuno's dad is a fucking monster. He's the most violent man in Revachol. He doesn't give a shit about a single thing. He drinks too.
Are you sure you can take on the most violent man in Revachol? In your condition?
How much material are we talking about?
Like half.
Half of what?
A baggie, but like in this vial.
That's half a gram, sir.
Half a gram.
Yeah, half a G. Want it or not?
But that's not very much material at all.
Fuck you talking about half a G? This shit is giant, grade A shit. So clean you can barely see it.
You can barely see it because there's barely any.
I made up my mind, Kuno, about this. This is what's going to happen.
Okay, Kuno's listening.
I'm going in there, but not for speeding. I'm going after the most. Alright. I'm going in there for justice. I'm an arc, Kuno. I'm going in there for justice. I'm an arc, Kuno. I'm going to confiscate the crap. Alright.
Sure, confiscate it for Kuno, and you can have half. Kuno's violent dad's got Kuno's key, so you need to fuck your way in there. Go to the pier side, bang on the door till the cleaning gimp lets you in. That's how Kuno does it. Then you go to room 12 and kick down the door, police violence style. That's what Kuno does. And then it's action time. You're locked in the room with violent fuckhead. That's it. Next time Kuno sees you, you better have his shit.
Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
Kuno doesn't fucking care. Alright. Is there something I'm doing wrong here?
The man is
Why is it not letting me
Loony
look
Rooney.
freaking grab the
Come
shoes?
back.
Hold on, is there something I did wrong? Oh! Is he still there? Okay. Hopefully, let's hope he's still there. Probably not. If not, we're fucked. Probably not. Yeah, he's not there. Yeah, we're fucked. Okay. Let's get some money, though. Let's get that money. Hold on. Well, what we'll do, guys, since I didn't know I had to talk to that guy, I guess, so what we'll probably do tomorrow is, we'll just, these are all probably gonna be locked. Yeah. So, what we'll do, you really only get that one chance, one time. So what we'll do is we'll just, hold on. What's this? Hello. We'll probably just go back and do all that. And get the boots.
The dented yellow mailbox. This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot is full of fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible.
Poor little viewer.
The metal feels cold and wet under your palm. It looks unhygienic.
Vandalism, shake your
The
head.
mute machine is unable to confirm or deny your theory.
Look inside.
A thick layer of graffito covers the lenses. You spell out the word Onuk written on the other side, with N and C scribbled backwards. That's Kuno on the lens.
Oh, of course. If you're focused on the
Under the
battleground.
graffito, a sea of blues and greys appear. Behind the water lies a coast studded with concrete and reeds. On it, a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, an X-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Pericarnassus, or the Cairo, the central symbol of the Pericarnassian Church, a star, a great moral height to be strived towards. The church looks old and weather-worn. There are no lights in the windows.
Leave.
This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 25 centimes and pull the handle while looking inside. Then use the focus knob to zoom in if necessary. Why place a tourist attraction in the middle of such poverty? Your money disappears into the coin slot. A clunk, the ring of metal.
Pull the handle and look inside.
The curtains on the display open. You lean in to catch the view. It's blurry, different blues and greens. In the middle of the shimmer stands a drab grey shape, like a ghost.
Turn the knob to focus your
The
vision.
lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. In the ruins, a man-made structure is visible. A half-sunken sea fort. Its concrete almost reconquered by nature.
This is a spoiler, by the way, for something you'll find out later.
It looks as if it was abandoned quite some time ago. Nothing but a rotten tooth remains of the anti-aircraft tower. A lonely birch tree grows out of it. Its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave back in the wind.
Leave. All right.
sturdy metal.
Yeah. Eh. Ow. Okay. All right, so I think we're gonna finish it off like now, guys. We'll play some more tomorrow. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play it like some point during the day and not stream it, but I'll play it to the point where we can get the boots. Thank you guys for watching. Bye. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. And there's also a new unboxing video tomorrow, guys. So look forward to that. Have a good night, guys. Bye.